Smith now to throw on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Second down at the 40-yard line.
Back is Smith. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On 2nd down, Smith. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Working out of the gun, Smith moving outside the pocket. That is caught side of the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Vegas. Greg, what a great play call down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Line 20. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Forced to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Max Crosby. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Ric Flair. Hey, what's 5, 12. Louis. What's that?
On 2nd down, Goff. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Tuesday.
A first down throw for Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. He'll let this go downfield from there. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. He's got his man. Right outside. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. On first down, here's Gino to throw. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
53. 390%. Hold. Line. Tuesday.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Forced out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. In motion, that's Thornton. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. No ball. You know this shit. Strike. No ball.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On 2nd down, it's Gino. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, go flip her up. Look, Jackson up. Check 59, cover. No ball.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And now it's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then You look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 180.
They'll drop to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Malcolm Kuntz getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
180.
From the gun, it's Goff. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
180. Five.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll run with Genty. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cut. 180. What's that?
On play action, Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby.